I think that people who are constantly taking on new opportunities or jumping onto new niches are never really going to find long lasting success, because here's what we're seeing is that the market, it kind of just goes through a cycle, right? And so recently content has been like the number one thing that everybody's focusing on. Well, specifically, it's been like that high quality content that you just put on Instagram. Now, as for the last few months, we've also seen the other side of that, which is content that is more organic, unedited, and kind of rough has been doing really, really well, just because it looks more authentic and more organic. And now, all of a sudden, just like we did a few years ago, we're hearing people are all talking about advertising all over again. And it's kind of done a full cycle. And it doesn't mean that we're going to stop at advertising being the next, best way to market your business and get sales. But it just goes to show that the market is always shifting. And so if you're the kind of person that has gone from trying to do high ticket sales to running an agency to AI systems to content agency, and constantly just trying to churn through different business models to find the right one, that you never really find success. Just find something that is super, super valuable. The market will dictate how valuable your service is at the time. But as long as it has a lot of value, even if it's not trendy in that moment, it is going to work out. Like, we had jumped onto advertising once the hype of an advertising agency had kind of died off and people were shifting over to the content side of things. And yet we're still able to be really successful because we genuinely deliver value. And although advertising hasn't really been trendy for us, probably in the last year or two, it still gets really, really good results. And so what I'm trying to say is that instead of hopping from niche to niche, from business to business, industry to industry, try and master one thing that you understand really, really well, stick to it, and make sure that it delivers value. If it's not trendy tomorrow, then that's not something that you can necessarily control. What you can control is the amount of value that you deliver to your customers and clients. And so just focus on that, focus on mastery before trying to hop on a different trend.